Hello and welcome back to Tiny Blue Games. Today we are looking at Hearthstone. If you don't know, this is a game that is developed by Blizzard Entertainment and it is set in the Warcraft universe. It is a card game that is played online and it is free to play and quite fun. So this is the very first video of Hearthstone I have on the YouTube channel. I'll be sure to post more as I go along and play this. I generally play this if I have like 5 minutes or something in a day just to play, just to play something. If I don't have enough time for a dungeon or to get into one of my MMOs or whatever like that, this is a great game just for like a quick 5-minute something to do. So this is a deck I've been messing around with here, and it is the Glass Cannon deck. It's a mage that I'm playing as, and the idea of the deck is that you stack spell power on the field, and then you can burst your enemy down with spells before they even know what happened. And it was built for fun to see if it would work, but it's been doing quite well. So I'll just go through the deck, and then I will show sort of a little montage of some of my better moments with it so far. So we take arcane missiles. We take 2 of them. And that's just really for the, it's 1 mana to use, and it does a fair amount of damage amongst the field. Ice Lance, we take that because it's really great when it's paired with Frostbolt. If you have like all 4 of those cards in your hand, you can burst someone down incredibly quick for a small amount of mana. We take Mirror Images as we take very cheap taunts to go along with all of our spell power, just sort of as meat shields from the enemy minions to buy us time while we're charging our attacks up. We take Goldshire for this reason. We take the Mana Worm. I only have 1 in my deck, but once I get the other one, I will have 2 in my deck, as they are paired very well with spells. Arcane Explosion for damaging the enemy minions if it gets out of control. I generally don't use this unless there's more than 3 minions on the enemy team, because I like to sort of take them all down at once. Frostbolt we mentioned before. Kobold, the Geomancer, we take for his 1 spell damage. We take the Loot Hoarder for his card draw. We take 2 of him. The other contribution to this deck is card draw cards. For that reason, we take the Novice Engineer. We take 2 of those, and we take 2 Arcane Intellect. And that's really your card drawing ability right there. We take the Mage for his obvious spell power. Take a Grizzly Bear for a bit of a beefier tank, just to have 1 like that. We take 2 Fireballs as they deal 6 damage to start with, and then with the spell power they can really tear into your enemy. We take Polymorph to be able to deal with a super card like a 10 mana monster or something like that you're just not going to be able to deal with unless you can just end it. And that's why we take it. It's kind of our oh shit card. We take the Ancient Mage. I only have 1, wish I had 2. Battlecry, give adjacent minions spell damage +1. Really good card for this deck. You can put it on the field and then you can end your enemies. Like it's a great buff. We take the Org Mage for his spell power, obviously, and he's also really good because he's got the 4 and 4, and he only costs 4 mana. The 4 and 4, because 4 damage is something to reckon with, 4 health is something to reckon with, and actually 4 damage is great for going against a priest or something like that, who can, destroy your cards with Shadow Words. If you have something below or equal to 3 or above or equal to 5, 4 is a great place to have attack. And then we take the Flame Strike if we really need to do some ad control, which also scales with the spell power. So that's the deck. I'm going to show you a bit of gameplay now. Here we go. Okay, so he's dead. The crocodile comes out. Yeah, and well, you know what card I'm going to play after this, don't you? Well, he doesn't, but he should be scared. Very, very scared. Let's blow them all up. Yes, the fire. Death to the minions. Mwahahaha. So we're going to kill everyone? No, we're gonna Yeah, we'll put the shields out and some spell power. Arcane missiles. Hopefully we get the wolf once. No, no wolf. What are we gonna do? Bum 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 bum. Are we gonna? God, we have so much damage here. That might be what we do. Okay, the wolf's gone. And we can kill the other guy with both of these. Alright, there we go. Oh, would you look at that? Some spell power. Oh man, look at all the spells now. God, this guy's gonna feel the wrath. Oh man. It's all over. This is Glass Cannon 101. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, he is ripped. And I had two fireballs in hand. Right, so a mana worm. Gonna pop the mana worm out. And then we're gonna kill them with a spell to give them some attack. And then we're gonna also unleash some spells. Oh man. This is gonna be pretty good because we have a mana in hand as well. Oh. We can build up the mana worm and kill him down. Oh, 4, 5, 14, 16 damage and a 6 and 3 right off the bat. Fireball. Alright, let's draw 2 cards and see what we get. No, we're just gonna do damage, face damage. Fireball, mana worm. Just, wow. Oh man! Alright, so we got the card draw, but we're gonna go for more spell damage. And now our Arcane Explosion hits for 4, which takes all of his minions out. He's so mad right now. And to top it off, we're gonna do that damage. Oh man. Plus, wow, game changer right there. He's ripped. Alright, I don't like that big red guy. So, let's burn everyone for 6. And then we can run the death guy into him and get a card. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And we can kill him with our ads. Awesome. Well, there we go. It's all over. What are we gonna do? Just face damage, I think. Like, I mean, look at all the spells we have. There's freezing, 3 damage, 4 damage, 4 damage, and 6 damage. Not bad, not bad. He's pretty upset. Oh, we're gonna put this guy out, and then we're gonna give them both an additional spell power with this guy. And then we're gonna firebolt him for 10. Oh man. Oh man. That's a bit of a game flip. Very nice. I can frostbolt. And there we go, it's all over. Boom. You're dead. I love this game. Alright, so there we go. That was the first sort of montage of fun times I've had with this deck. I'm only rank 18 or 19 right now, as I've just sort of gotten the game recently. I'll be sure to post more videos like this with other decks, as well as, you know, more footage of this deck if I get some really cool videos. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned, subscribe if you hadn't, and thanks for watching. Toss this video a like as well if you liked it, because it really does help. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to like it. If you have a comment about it, or a suggestion for a future video, please leave one. If you have friends, share it. And finally, and most importantly, subscribe. Honestly, only one of these is red. Click it.